Hello guys, this is your boy, the one and only, the notorious Nasdaq, back with another video. And there's another big news coming up. Understand? There's another big news coming up, which is CPI. And by the way, since we killed NFP and so even CPI, guys, we have to kill it. Understand? We have to make sure. Understand? We have to make sure that we sanitize it. Understand? This month, I want to make sure that we win all the fundamentals. If we don't get perfect setups, we rather not trade, understand? But we have to kill all the fundamentals, understand? So, by the way, I'll be analyzing Nasdaq for you, understand? I'll be analyzing Nasdaq for you today. And these analyses are for CPI, guys. These analyses are for CPI. So don't just go and buy and sell just because you heard me saying he will be buying or selling. Understand? This analysis are for CPI. Understand? So yeah, let's dive into it. As you know, we start by identifying our strong weekly zones. We start by analyzing by identifying our strong weekly zones. Understand? There's our zone there. Another one there. So we don't have a lot of zones here on Nasdaq, so we won't be identifying a lot of zones. Understand? I think we can identify only those two zones. We can even add this one. Can even add this one here. Add this one here and that one, but these ones are useless, guys, because the market is going to take time to reach those zones. Like this zone here, it's going to take a few weeks, few months to reach that zone there, understand? So, but no problem, I'll just identify them. And then let's go to a 4-hour time frame. And another thing, guys, another thing that most of the time when I do videos, I don't tell you, Mara, you guys have to make sure that you know it is the direction, understand the direction, because most of the time I don't tell you about the direction of the market and I'll just analyze, but I already know the direction because I don't even need a trend line, but you guys have to know, guys, the direction of the market, understand? So on Nasdaq, you can see that Nasdaq is on a strong uptrend, understand? It's on a strong uptrend, understand? So you have to know this. Most of the time when I analyze or when I make a YouTube video, I don't tell you about this, understand? Because I don't really like put this in my analysis. I just check, okay, then see that, okay, Nasdaq is on an uptrend, understand? So I know that if it's on an uptrend like this, and it's going to take time for it to come and give us a third touch here, because we already know that if it gave us a first touch, as you can see, it gave us a first touch, second touch, so it must come back to give us a third touch, understand? So it must come back to give us a third touch. So I know that it might take weeks, understand? So that's why I don't identify that, understand? So make sure that you know the direction, guys, so that next time when maybe it's here giving us a third touch, and when you are seeing selling opportunities, you'll know that now I'm not going to execute sales because it just gave us a third touch on the bigger time frames, understand? So yeah, make sure you check the direction of the market, understand? And make sure that you check the direction on the bigger time frames, because on the smaller time frames can go on the 15-minute time frame and then get a downtrend, understand? Go in a 5-minute time frame, get an uptrend, 1-minute time frame, downtrend, like, understand? So make sure you know the real direction of the market, understand? So since we already know that we're on a strong uptrend, but the market has to turn back and go back down and give us the third touch. And by the way, when we check here, there's a strong support zone here. There's a strong support zone there. So I think we can use this zone as our turning point to our, what do you call, a turning point to our third touch, which was on the, what do you call, our 4-hour time frame. So look, now I removed the trend line. Okay, let me do this. So as I said, the market has to turn and come back to give us a third touch for it to be able to buy harder, understand? So this support zone here, this is the zone that I'll be like focusing on it. I'm going to use that zone as our turning point, understand? I'm going to use that zone as our turning point. So currently what I'm expecting, guys, and if on Monday the market buys, reaches the zone there, give us proper confirmation, understand? Which will be our candlesticks, understand? If I get proper confirmation, I'll be executing sales from that zone and I'll be holding that trade until 2:30, which will be the CPI, understand? So CPI, I'm expecting sales, understand? I'm expecting sales, but only if we get proper confirmation, understand? Because now I can't really say it's gonna buy or it's gonna sell because the market is still gonna move, understand? So if it gives us proper confirmation there on that zone, we'll be using that zone as our turning point, understand? And we'll be targeting the trend line there, understand? We'll be targeting the trend line there. So that's my analysis for CPI. I'm not saying it's gonna sell. I'm just those are just my expectations, guys, understand? Because it like my analysis can still change, I understand. As you saw my previous video, I said we are going to I don't remember. I think I said we are going to buy GBP and then we ended up selling. Understand? It's because like I analyzed the market like how can I put it? I analyzed few days ago and then you get that I don't even know how to put it, guys. But check here, and then I'm saying if it reaches that zone there, gives us a proper rejection, we are going to be selling. But there's still a possibility that once it comes to that zone and wait. Once it comes to that zone, there's still a possibility that it doesn't reject. It breaks that zone, retest on that zone. So you see that now the analysis have changed. Understand? That's why you must know the setups. Once you see me doing a YouTube video and you want to follow the like my analysis, and I make sure you reanalyze and check the stuff, understand, and look for the confirmations on your own, understand, because it can still break, come and test, then we'll be expecting buys, obviously, understand. So it can still change, guys, it can still change from giving us sells and then change to giving us buys, understand. But currently I'm expecting I'm expecting sales, man, understand. I'm expecting sales because on USA 82, I think we'll be selling, understand? We'll be selling only now. USA 30 gave us confirmation already. Yeah, USA 30 gave us confirmation already. So on USA 30, we'll be selling. So if Nasdaq gives us confirmation that we're selling, just know that that's a high accurate signal because USA 32 is selling, understand? I'll jump to USA 30 right now and show you the analysis, understand? So yeah, those are my expectations for CPI, guys. Make sure you look for the confirmations there on that zone, and if you get the confirmation, you are done. Understand? And by the way, I'll be sending the CPI signal in my free signal group. If you are not in my free signal group, make sure you join our free signal group. You can get the link on my description. I don't know, description box or description what below, understand? Just go and click and join our VIP yo free signal group, understand? Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I'm done there with our Nasdaq, guys, and I'm done with my Nasdaq. You can reanalyze and check the stuff, understand? So on USA 32, on USA 30, I didn't find a lot of things here, understand? But what I saw is like, these things are moving the same, guys. These things are moving the same. Because if you check here on USA 30, it gave us a first touch and second touch there. You can see it gave us a first touch. Well, on a strong uptrend on USA 32, gave us a first touch, second touch. So we're waiting for the third touch, understand? We're waiting for the third touch. So there's still a strong, is this a support zone or resistance zone? Okay, this is a resistance zone, guys, understand? there's a resistance zone. So you can see that there's a resistance zone there. So I'm expecting, if it gives us proper confirmation, like these things are the same. Nasdaq and USA data are moving the same, guys. If we get, I forgot. USA data already gave us confirmation, guys. Let me go to a smaller time frame and show you. Understand? USA data already gave us confirmation. So you can, if you know the candlestick that I use for confirmation, understand, you can see that there's one there. There's a hammer candlestick there. So we should have entered on Friday, understand? We should have entered on Friday, understand? We should have entered on Friday. Once it closed, should have entered there, put our stop loss there. And our TP will be the trend line, understand? We're waiting for it to give us a third touch, understand? So yeah, that's what I'm expecting on USA date. You can even enter once the market opens on USA date, guys. You can execute your sales there, understand, and hold until the trend line, understand. If it breaks the trend line, then meaning we might sell more, understand. Hey, if it breaks the trend line, guys, you must know that this is like a trend line from our 4-hour time frame. So if it might break it, we're going down with USA date, understand. You can hold your trades for the whole week, understand. So yeah, that's my analysis for USA date. On USA date, it is nothing much, understand. Those are the analysis, and let's check gold, then I'll be done, guys. Let's check gold, then I'll be done. Even gold, like, you already know that if your indices are buying during CPI, gold will be selling, understand? And you can see that Nasdaq and USA 30 are showing us sells, and if you check gold is showing us buys, understand? Because we had a downtrend here. You can see we had a downtrend and it broke that trend, created a small support zone there, and then now it came back to the small support zone for the third time, understand? Because you can see that it gave us a first touch there, first touch, second touch, now it came back for the third time, understand? So currently we're just waiting for confirmation there on gold. Once it gives us proper confirmation, we'll be entering our buys. Stop loss, I don't know where you can put your stop loss, but anywhere you want to, understand, you know how much you want to risk, understand. I'm not going to say here risk 1,000 while when you're going to fund 500 or whatever amount you want to fund, understand. So stop loss depends on you. So TP can be that previous high there, or these ones here, this one or that one, depends on, but I prefer the first one, understand? I prefer the first one. Once it passes the previous high, now you can lock your trades and hold, understand? So yeah, you can see, guys, nothing complicated, nothing new, still the same analysis, understand? So yeah, hope we have a nice CPI, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching my YouTube videos, guys. I'm out.